What's up, YouTube? This your boy Hendrick back with another one, man. Hope y'all had a good weekend. And yeah, man, back to the grind. So we got this video here. Y'all see it? If y'all see the title or the gist of what she's talking about, her name is Jayla Hyman on TikTok _. If y'all want to check out her videos, Jayla Hyman, Hyman. HIMAN _. And Jayla is JAYLA. If y'all want to check her out, I'm going to react to this. And I'm going to let it play all the way through. And then I'm going to give my 2 cents on the replay. And yeah, man, hit that like button. Fair use. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
Broke. Well, and I mean, if we're being completely honest, most people don't even have $1,000 saved up. So I feel like people are out here low-key touching more money than they're saving. Yeah, I think that if the average person would sit down and write out their finances and really look at the bank statements, write down transaction for transaction on how much money is going out, I really think a lot of people would be surprised that they are touching more money than they, one, feel like they have, and then 2, that they're able to save. Here's what I am gonna say. There's no way in this economy that a lot of people have that advantage to be able to save $20,000. Most people can't even save up $5,000 for the simple fact that, truth be told, they don't touch enough money. That's why they say as the years go on, you gotta get your coins up. You gotta invest in things. You gotta have side hustles. You literally have to have great, like, I'm talking about some hefty hitter side hustles. People will focus over time on decreasing expenses while increasing income. I think a lot of people would be able to save more money. Be honest, if you had $20,000 saved up right now, what would you do? If you touched $20,000 right now, if somebody were to give you $20,000 right now, what would you do? What things would you change about your financial situation? What would you do moving forward if you had a little bit more leverage? They said if you don't have $20,000 saved up.
All right. So I let it play all the way through. Now I'm going to let it play again, but I'm going to stop it at certain points to give my thoughts. And I mean, there's a lot to talk about here when it comes to finances. So yeah, man, I'm going to give you kind of, just my overall viewpoint of what she's saying and just ways in which we could improve our finances. So let me play it all. Let me play it again, and then I'm going to stop it at certain points.
You are
Oh shit, there you go.
Well,
So the title, if you don't have 20K saved up, you're broke. Man, broke, finances are important, right? Like, without it, you can't live. You can't live your life. You can't take care of your loved ones. You can't travel. You can't invest. Without money, you can't make more money. You can't make more money without having some money, right? So finances are important, but at the end of the day, like, broke, the dollar amount is subjective because there's always gonna be someone who got more money. So like, you may think, oh man, I got 20K in my account. Shoot, I'm good. I'm doing good. Like, and other people looking at you like, nah, you broke. You could have 200K in your account. People look at you like that ain't shit. Oh, broke is subjective. The biggest problem with social media and people, man, people pocket watch all the time. I used to do that shit too. Especially when I was struggling and broke, man. I used to go online, see people living their lives, my peers. I went to college. And I would see my peers, they out here getting it, and I'm struggling. I'm figuring out, damn, man, I'm a loser, and I'm this, I'm that. Man, brother, it just wasn't your time. Ladies, it just wasn't your time to shine. Keep grinding. Keep pushing. Whatever goal you trying to hit, it don't matter. Make milestones. If you're trying to hit $1,000 in savings, make that the goal. And you got to have tunnel vision. See, the thing with a vision, that if you want to envision it, if you want to believe in it, you gotta block out everything and you gotta be locked in. I'm talking about you can't even You can't even move your neck slightly to the right or slightly to the left to even see what's going on. You got to be looking straight ahead. You don't look to the side. You damn sure don't look what's behind you. You got to have tunnel vision. Get to 1K, and then from there, okay, let me get the 5K, and then let me get the 10K, and then let me get slowly but surely. How do we do that? It's a couple things. People live, biggest problem with finance, yes, the economy is bad. The cost of living has risen to rate. It's almost damn near impossible to live comfortably out here. They say 100K is damn near 100K ain't 100K in today's economy. You make 100K a year, man. It's really it's equivalent to like making 65, 70K. Really, because of the cost of living. People live above, even then, people live above their means because they want to live lavish. They want to buy certain things. Like, to accumulate wealth, you got to make sacrifices. You got to live like you damn near homeless for X amount of time. You got to dedicate a portion of your life and really bog down and be like, okay, I ain't buying shit. I'm not doing nothing. No trips. For 2-3 years, no trips, no dining out. We save, we budget. And I can guarantee you, most households don't have spreadsheets. They don't budget. They don't have an accountant who manages their budgeting and finances. They don't have anything. They just spend frivolously. Ugh. Try to say that 5 times in a row fast. Shit, you'll hurt yourself. They don't, you know what I mean? So that's one of the biggest things. And another problem, college debt has created a socioeconomic divide in this economy, and people are broke dating and having too many freaking children as well. Children, if you really want to out here and live a prosperous life, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you plan on having kids, just know they're going to be a financial burden. I call they're lovable liabilities. I don't want to take credit for that. I'm sure I've heard it somewhere, but they're lovable liabilities. They really are. Having children in today's economy is damn near a death sentence, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Can you still grow? And it's hard to do that. Every time you add a mouth to feed, just know, fellas, if you in a relationship, that's another financial burden to you too. Because most women, they're financial burden. They are. Men spend more in relationships. Women are hyper consumers. So it's before you even get to the aspect of trying to grow your income and trying to save money, you have to stay disciplined and buckle down on your day-to-day cost, monthly, daily, weekly, monthly expenses. Bottom line, you gotta live like you poor and don't got shit for years. If you really want to get to the top, you gotta eat. You got to struggle for a year, 2 years. Go 2 years straight and don't go to no restaurants. Just cook your own shit. You'll save money like that. If you cook large plates that will last you at least multiple days a week, oh, you'll save money. You won't be eating out. Don't go on no trips. Don't take no vacation time off. Tunnel vision, grind, get a second job, hustle. Try to find some passive income, invest. Do that. Invest in your 401k. Most people are in companies right now. They have 401ks where companies are literally giving you money back. Giving you, whether it be 1%, 2%, 3%, whatever percentage back. That's free money that they're not taking advantage of. Company I work for, give me 3%. I've amassed in 2 years, I've gotten $10,000 off company money that I didn't invest into. There's people who are not taking advantage of the 401k that they have. They don't have a Roth IRA. Most people don't even have life insurance policies, man. They don't. So investing in stocks, that's how you create. Those are the long-term investments that you want to have. Bottom line. So I'm gonna let her cook. I'm gonna let her continue. I just had to go on that opening rant.
I mean, if we're being completely honest, most people don't even have $1,000 saved up. So
Facts.
I feel
most people don't have $1,000 saved up. Most people don't have $1,000 saved up because they're living above their means. I'm telling you, half the battle is the expenses that we have. Get rid of the Netflix. Get rid of all that bull crap. Don't even have cable in your house. Just have internet. Internet. You need internet because that could be another revenue stream when you're home. Online, where you're working from home online. There's social media out there. You can get into social media. You can create passive income that way too. Hell, why you think I'm making this video? Trying to create another revenue stream. I don't necessarily need it, but hey, if any opportunity I can make more money, why not? You should have the same mindset. Growth. It's a tool. Having the internet, it's a tool. It's an essential tool in today's world for you to have. So it's a necessity. Drink water. Buy bottles of water. No juice, no wine, none of... See, people don't got that kind of discipline. But they want to come on here and complain about why they don't have no money. Hey, if you really want to save money, hey, don't live out on your own. Go live with your parents for 1-2 years. I bet. Don't go out. Fellas, don't go on no date with no woman for 2-3 years. Y'all not gonna do that. Y'all too thirsty. Y'all gotta have some box. Y'all gotta take these women out. They're not gonna do that. So most of America not serious about getting money for real. They not. They'll get money, but they don't know how to manage money. They get money and spend it before they even get the shit. That's the biggest problem.
Feel like people are out here low-key touching more money than they're saving.
Facts.
I think that if the average person would sit down and write out their finances and really look at the bank statements, write down transaction for transaction on how much money is going out, I really think a lot of people would be surprised that they are touching more money than they, one, feel like they have, and then two, that they're able to save.
Facts. This lady here, Jayla Hyman, is correct. People are making more money than they realize. The problem is they're blowing it. They're going on women. Women have a lot of women have issues. They can't stop spending money. They want to buy this purse. They want to buy that. They want to go on girls trips. They want to. I mean, a lot of men are so bad with their finances, they are broke. They are broke, and they're going out on dates and going out with men to use their men's resources to help them get by on whatever they need to get by on. Fellas, do not, I repeat, do not. You got to think big picture. You trying to live a long life. It's for the women too, man. Go 2-3 years, struggle. I'm talking about people think you deceased, not even amongst the living anymore. Like you just living in a cave somewhere type of living. Like you got water, you eating. People not built to do that. They can't do it. They won't do it. People want the immediate gratification. Oh, they get some money, they go blow it and do dumb stuff. And people buy designer and all this crap that don't matter, man. All you're doing is making these people rich. You making them wealthy. You making their kids, their grandkids wealthy. You ain't getting nothing from them. Oh, I got a Louis bag. Oh, I got this. Man, none of that stuff matter. I don't own now one piece of designer. Don't need it. Don't need it. It's never helped me with anything. I'm just being honest. It's never helped me get more money. It's never helped me get women. I've never had issues in either of those areas. Okay? No, I got to have the mindset I struggle today to live a better tomorrow. Once people adopt that lifestyle and adopt that mindset, they'll be good. Stop partying. Create habits. Be a creature of habits. Get up early. Sleep early. Create a schedule. Don't waste your weekends. Plan out your weekends. Plan out your weeks. Create spreadsheets of your budgeting and finances. Talk to a financial advisor to help you with whatever investments if you're new to the investment game. What you need to do. Try to find some means of passive income. Stop overspending on brand new vehicles and having $800 to $1,000 car payments that exclude your insurance. Stop doing that. Buy beat up used cars that are durable. Do that for X amount of time. And cars that are durable, that's going to last long, going to last you years. So you can create passive income. There's Uber Eats. There's all types of ways to make money. People are not going to go the extra mile. They're going to sit on here and complain about why they struggling. Oh, man, I need to make more money. No, you need to stop spending money too. As you make more money, you want to spend less. You want your your monthly expenses shouldn't be over $3,000 a month. Real talk. If your expenses, and I've talked to chicks in the past, their expenses be $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. No wonder you broke. Eliminate your expenses. Instead of that 2-3 bedroom townhouse. No, get a 1 bedroom. It's just you. Fuck you need all these rooms for? No, they not gonna do that. Or I certain lifestyle, I have a certain standard. Man, fuck your standards. You're gonna be on the street soon. You're gonna be you gonna be out here doing things you don't want to do. I promise you, it's already getting to that point if you know what I mean. Let's continue with the video.
What I am gonna say. There's no way in this economy that a lot of people have that advantage to be able to save $20,000. Most people can't even save up
Most people will never touch $20,000 savings in their lifetime. And it's sad to say. But a lot of people don't have. It all starts with discipline, man. I'm telling you. I don't care what it is that where you're at in life, bro. If you don't have discipline and you don't have like a foundation and have a goal, attainable goals, and mapping out what your day's gonna look like, what your year's gonna look like, how the hell are you gonna hit any plateau in any facet of your life? It's impossible.
$5,000 for the simple fact that, truth be told, they don't touch enough money. That's why they say as the years go on, you got to get your coins up. You got to invest in things. You got to have side hustles. You literally have to have great, like, I'm talking about some hefty hitter side hustles. People will focus over time on decreasing expenses while increasing income. I think a lot of people would be able to save more money. Be honest, if you had $20,000 saved up right now, what would you do? If you touch $20,000,
I tell you what you do with you go 20K and you go to a mutual fund. You go to talk to a financial advisor, open a brokerage account, and you put that money in there. You take a little bit of it and put it in your 401k if you got one, or you talk to your advisor, create a Roth IRA, put $7,500, max it out every year. If you can, try to max out your 401k as much as possible so you can get those returns. That's what you do. Invest. Play the long game. Instead of using your passive income to go out on trips and guys tricking on some goofy ass women that don't give a F about you at the end of the day, do that instead. And I promise you, when you older, 15, 20 years from now, 25, 30 years from now, when you're in your 50s and 60s and you got more money than you can count, I bet you those same women will still be there available for you. Man, I'm out of here, man. Let me know y'all thoughts, man. Hit that like button. I don't even need to finish this video. I've said enough. It's your boy Hendrick, man. Road to 5K subs. The grind don't stop. Hit that like button, and I'll be back later with another video. Peace.